If you are a high porosity hair girly, I highly recommend doing a pre-poo treatment on your hair. This is the oil that I used. I put that all over my hair. I let it sit in overnight, and now I am going in with my clarifying shampoo. I'm using the Wasabi shampoo from Lush. It's not a traditional clarifying shampoo, but I love it because it gets my hair squeaky clean without drying it out. Make sure you wash your hair really well with the clarifying shampoo because you want to get all previous products out of your hair. The goal is a bouncy soak press, and you don't want anything in your hair that's going to weigh it down. After rinsing out the clarifying shampoo, I go in with my hydrating shampoo from Design Essentials and wash my hair between 1 to 2 times. This time I washed my hair twice with the hydrating shampoo because I had a lot of gel buildup from doing my wash and goes and my slick backs. A major key I got from my hairstylist is to make sure I'm doing scalp massages every single day. So I do my best to remember to do this, especially when I'm giving myself a shampoo, but also at night with and without oil, I will massage my scalp, especially my edges. Now I'm applying my conditioner on detangled hair. I'm using my Design Essentials from the same exact collection. Detangle a little bit more, and then I let that sit for like 3 minutes. Right now, I'm just mixing in some leave-in conditioner with some water, just prepping for the silk press. Because I have high porosity hair, my hair dries really fast, so I usually have to go in with a few sprays to rehydrate my hair. Okay, the wash is done. Now I'm going to just section out my hair. My hair is pretty thick and dense, so I have to just work by sections when I'm applying product and when I actually start to blow dry and flat iron. My son woke up from his nap, so I had to go feed him and make sure he was taken care of. So my hair got a little bit dry, so I just went in with my leave-in conditioner and water mix and just refreshed it. I'll be using 3 different products, the first product being my leave-in conditioner. I'm going to make sure to only apply this to my roots and my mid shaft. I'm not going to put the product directly onto my ends. I'm going to place the products on my roots and mid shaft and then take my brush and then just brush it through my hair so the product disperses evenly throughout my hair without it being weighed down. The second product I'll be using is my Design Essentials Blow Dry Heat Protectant Spray. So basically, I'm just layering these products on top of each other. I'll spray one in, comb through it, and then go on with the next product. The third and final product will be my Design Essentials Liquid Shine Spray, just for some added shine. And now, I'm not using too much of all these products. Once again, you don't want to overspray because you don't want your silk press to be weighed down. Here is a recap of all the products that I use after I'm done washing my hair in the order that you do them. Please screenshot. Now it's time to blow dry. I still don't have product in the front of my hair. I'm working with just the back of my hair for now. So grab your brush. I'm using a round brush. You can use a paddle brush, but I get the best results using a round brush. It's really easy for me to hold. And as you can see, I'm kind of rolling it just to keep tension on my hair, keeping the blow dryer pointed downward and trying not to let the blow dry touch my hair. The goal is to get your hair as straight as possible with the blow dryer first, so you don't have to do multiple passes with your flat iron. So please take your time. Do not rush the blow dry. And this is how the back of my hair looks after blow drying it. Look how straight it is. Now it's time for the front. Before I put any products in, I'm going to refresh my hair because it did dry a little bit, high porosity life. So I'm just refreshing it with my leave-in conditioner and water mix, getting it pretty damp. And then I will go in with the same exact products, my leave-in conditioner, my blow dry heat protectant spray, and my liquid shine spray. After I get done putting the products in my hair, I put my hair into a 2-strand twist and just clip it. This is how I prevent my hair from drying out while I'm styling it. So going through with all those products, the leave-in conditioner, the heat protectant spray, the liquid shine spray, and then I'll comb through it, put it in a 2-strand twist, and then pin it up until I'm ready to use it. This way moisture gets kind of trapped in my hair and it prevents it from drying too fast. Bringing out my round brush once again with my blow dryer, the same exact techniques as I used for the back of my hair, keeping tension on my hair using the brush and making sure the blow dryer doesn't directly touch my hair. I am so happy I started with the back of my hair because the curls in the back of my hair are a lot kinkier than the front. Sometimes I'll start with the front of my hair and then I'll get tired and then I'll just rush the back and then it won't come out as bouncy. So just start with the front or the back. Start with whichever is harder just to get it out the way. Had to stretch out my body because I was starting to cramp up, but I only have one more section left, so let's get to it. I silk press my hair about once every 6 to 8 weeks. I see my stylist about once once every 2 months. I need to go more often to be honest, but I've been doing well with taking care of my hair at home. Now that I'm done with the round brush, I'm gonna go in with my comb attachment and just make sure that I got every little thing. Like I don't wanna have any random wet spots. I want my hair to be dry and as smooth as possible before I bring out the flat iron. And this is my hair completely straight from the blow dryer, ready for the flat iron. Look at how straight my hair is just from the blow dryer. Like this is the goal. This is the key to a smooth, frizz-free silk press. I got my ends clipped about 2 months ago, and I just love how well my stylist does all my trims. Like, they really last. I love how tapered my hair looks. I get my trims about once every 3 to 4 months. I don't get a lot of trims, to be honest. If you're taking care of your hair at home, you should not need to get trims like every single month. If you get a trim every month, then you need to double check your hair regimen because you shouldn't need to always get a trim. My hair is getting so freaking long. It is crazy how long my hair is getting. Like, for reference, this is how my hair was last year. I have about a year and a half of growth, and man, my hair has never grown this fast in my entire life. And I just have to thank my beautician for one, teaching me about my hair type and how to maintain my hair at home. Okay, time to get into the flat ironing, my favorite part. So I'm just going to separate my hair into two parts. And then from there, I'm going to just take small pieces and flat iron using the chase method. The very last product I'll be using is my Design Essentials Weightless Thermal Protectant Serum. So I use two different heat protectants. I use a blow dryer heat protectant, and then I use my flat iron protectant that I'm putting on now. And once again, I'm only applying to the top half of my hair, and then I'm just going to use the comb to equally disperse it throughout my entire hair shaft. After putting the serum all throughout my hair, I'm taking my mini flat iron so I can straighten my edges first. So I want to start with that and then get to the rest of my hair. I used the mini flat iron on my front edges, and I also used it on the nape. Is that what it's called? Like the kitchen. The little hairs in the back, like your back edges. Don't forget to flat iron your kitchen. Now it's time to flat iron the rest of my hair. So once again, I'm using the chase method, using my rat tail comb. The main thing here is just making sure you're not grabbing too much hair at one time, especially if you have thick hair like me. Like, you have to only take a little amount of hair so it gets super straight. And this is how my hair looks after doing just one pass. Now it's time for the front. Same exact thing. Take small pieces, pin up any sections that you're not using, and just take it one section at a time. My silk presses typically last about a week. I work out every other day, so my silk presses don't last. Thankfully, it's cold right now, so I don't have to worry about humidity. When I do work out, I will either put my hair in a ponytail, or I will just put the front half of it up, like a half up, half down. My stylist told me to not wear a hat, which makes sense because whenever I try to cover up my hair during a workout, my scalp gets really, really sweaty, and then my roots just get curly and thick again. So I just leave my hair out. I just move it out of my face. And this is my hair bone straight. I'm going to take my flat iron to add some curls because I just want a little bit more body. Sometimes I will keep it like this, just bone straight, but today I wanted to add some curls. So I'll either do my curls with the flat iron or with a traditional curling iron. I don't really know which one I like better. I honestly feel like my curls last longer when I use a flat iron, but it just takes some finesse. Like, if you're not used to curling with the flat iron, it's going to take a few tries to really get it down. When you're curling the front, you want to curl away from your face. See how I'm like curling backwards? Because you want the curls to kind of just fall in your face. You'll see what I'm talking about at the end, but when you're doing the front, just make sure you're curling away from your face. And here we are. I just love it so much. If you want your curls to last even longer, you can always do pin curls. I'm not doing that, but you can. If you have like an event later on in the day, or you can just pin curl it at night. and let it down in the morning, and then you will have so much bounce and your curls will last even longer. I'm just so impressed with how fast my hair has grown. This is how my hair was when I last got my hair done at the salon, and look how long it's gotten. It's only been like 2 months. I've really learned that less is more when it comes to your hair. Just figure out your hair type and what it needs, and just don't do too much. I was really feeling myself. Like, y'all really can't tell me anything. A year from now, my hair is going to be down my back. Mark my words. Like, I just can't believe how fast my hair has grown in only like a year and a half. And just keeping it in protective styles like cornrows, sew-ins, but not leaving your sew-ins in for too long, because if you leave your sew-ins in for too long, it's going to start tugging at your edges. So I had to deal with that. That's why I haven't gotten a sew-in in such a long time. So I've just been letting my hair just kick it. I've been wearing my curls out. I'll do a silk press like every other month. I'll rock that for like a week, and then I'll just go back to wearing my curls out. And that is how I do my own silk press at home on 4C high porosity hair. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me show y'all how I wrap it up at night. To wrap my hair at night, I use a brush, a scarf, and a mesh cap, which you'll see, and some bobby pins, some long ones and some short ones. So you'll start on one side and then you'll just wrap it around, literally like the old school method. So I'm just wrapping it around, and then I'll take a bobby pin and then just pin the side. And after that, I just keep going around in a circle. I learned this method when I was like 10 years old. It's just a go-to. It's the old school wrap method. It never fails. And when you take it out in the morning, your hair will have so much bounce and body. Now, as you see, it's not perfect, but that's okay because we're going to take the bobby pins out. So you're going to take your mesh cap, and I always have my husband help me with this part so I don't like mess up my wrap. I hold the cap really wide, and then I have him kind of pull it down, and then that's literally it. And then I kind of like turn it just to make sure everything is smooth, and then you can take out the bobby pins and then just top that with your scarf. I hope this video was helpful for y'all. Good night.